Okay, 8 days of fucking underwear stuff. Stop filming, Max.
Beer guy, could have sworn we were gonna leave in like 2 minutes.
Stuff happened. Okay, I streamed for 13 hours last night, and then I wanted to take a quick nap before packing, and I set 7 alarms on my phone, and I slept through 7 alarms. It was right next to me as I was sleeping, and I slept through all 7. So I don't even feel that bad, because that's pretty fucking cool how I can sleep through 7 alarms. That's an achievement in itself.
So individually for the bootcamp, I'm just like trying to play the best I can, make sure I always have like the best mindset for like improving and becoming the best I can for Worlds, and make sure I don't let myself down, let my teammates down.
Semi-finals player of the series,
Because I think in the finals, I definitely let myself down, and I'd say I let my teammates down too because I didn't play really well. So I just want to like strive to get better.
Thank you for flying Asian Airlines, member of Star Alliance. We hope to see you again.
Wait, where'd I get? Where did I get? You guys all done? How long have you been waiting for me? Years, dude. Nah, not really.
Okay.
I mean, how much was the exchange rate here? Shitty? I'll just ATM it. Did you watch Captain America Civil War?
I watched that one before
Oh, okay.
on the flight to Toronto.
No, but you have watched it. It's so good.
That was
I liked it.
way better.
I liked it a lot. Yeah,
I
it's
watched
so
the
good.
Star Wars movie on the plane. It was good.
The new one?
Yeah, I watched it.
Oh, what the heck?
I thought it was good.
Did you know that it was a spoil for you that dies? What the? You haven't watched it? What? How have you not watched it? It's a fucking 1-year-old movie. It's like the biggest blockbuster movie of all time. Spoiler alert. He's fucking dead.
Spoiler.
It's fucking good.
I know. Wait, Twitch chat spoiled it, Reddit spoiled it, fucking everyone spoiled it.
I mean, it was pretty obvious. But
Yeah, I know. Honestly, like, even if
I
it
was
is
like, nah, there's no way. There's no fucking way he's just gonna be a little bitch like that.
You haven't watched it yet? Like, it's been so
you
long.
really don't care enough because it's been a year and you haven't watched the movie yet.
Yeah, Vincent. Actually, fuck you. You don't even care.
Just
so
spoil it all.
it's fine.
This is your fault.
It's fine. Just spoil it.
Wait, Kevin, why don't you go back to Seattle? What did you even do?
Because I went skydiving. What?
That's all?
Yeah.
That's the only reason why you
I
stayed?
went skydiving and I played WoW.
Oh, and you.
I'm so
you're addicted to
jealous.
WoW. You are addicted, my friend.
Wait, what class?
I'm enhancement shaman.
I was a shaman too back in my day.
Yeah, kids died.
Wait, are you Horde or Alliance?
Horde.
Oh, nice. Are you also Horde? I started off as Alliance, and then I realized your ways. Yeah. And I went to Horde immediately.
Oh shit, this looks like the
The memory. Except that there's a couch now.
Yeah, there's a couch. You know? Couch I'm with you
Bald
on
ass monitors. I'm sitting here.
Wait, no,
Kevin's already got his old
It's
seat.
like for replay or something, right?
Of course. I was higher than you last time. What do you mean this time?
the ends. I was
I
like
was
how I
higher-
rated. I was
I
how I
was
rated
higher
the
than
whole
you
time.
the whole time.
No, you were what?
I was like
shit.
300 LP ahead of you.
What? You're
In the end.
fucking shit, dude.
Oh, okay. You got me good, Dennis.
Yeah, you fucking had to beg me to do a Dennis, please.
And then
After you went to bed, I lost everything. Please do it with
we
me.
kept losing, and I was like, maybe I'll do it with Peanut. It seems like I have high win rate with Peanut. Joke.
Max, you said you can open it, right? With your camera? Is that why you brought your camera?
Me and Kevin have concluded there's only 1,000 numbers you need to try.
Oh, yeah. Wait, isn't it 999?
No, it's 1,000. Wait, 000 is technically a try.
Yeah, so,
Well, at least now when you wake up in the morning, you know what you're gonna spend your time doing.
nope.
Wait, try 597.
Why?
I don't know.
You think? Kevin, you know, since last time when you fucking... It's not 597. Oh, 7. No. How do you lock in your number? This is just locked in all. Kevin, ever since you did like this to it, I had always just like not having it locked. And then now,
this is completely my fault. It is.
no, but then I never had it locked, right? But then the airport found the code or something and fucking locked it.
Wait, they don't need the code to lock it.
Yeah, you do.
Do they?
Yeah. Because I could never lock it.
So you always had your bag open?
Yeah, no, but I had these like closed, so it's enough.
Hmm.
I don't fucking know.
Google this.
I have all my fucking shit in here.
I know, you need to Google this
This
suitcase and see what the
This
default.
suitcase.
Just check what the default code is.
Big fat green suitcase.
It'll take at least like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, might as well start now. I mean, you're not tired, right? Nothing to play?
This is the funniest problem I've ever seen anyone
No
have.
solo queue account, you're fine.
Got time on your hands, might as well just go at it then. I mean, or you can just do nothing.
And just be sad.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna.
Seems like Dennis chooses the sad option.
No, I'm just gonna need like a hammer or something to smash it open. Oh god. Break into my own suitcase. Someone fucking.
Yeah, man, on the
locked
way
it.
back, you're just gonna have a broken suitcase.
No, I'll have to buy a fucking Korean
He
suitcase.
said he wanted to buy a suitcase anyway, but it's just too lazy. It's the entire
Yeah.
time.
Oh, really?
So
Now,
this gives
now
another
you're
reason.
being forced to buy a new one.
여기 제일 없더라, 저기. 없더라, 대로. 파란판 뭐 여기서 어떻게 하지 마.
네. 짐이 호텔에 있어가지고.
아, 그러면 나랑 같이 가자. 네. 그 아침 밥 먹는 거 알려줬지?
네.
몇 시까지래?
그 6시 반부터.
Look what you caused, Dennis.
I
주말에는
didn't do any of this.
이거 2개만 하면 되고 괜히 긴
아,
거는.
그래. Thank you.
You can buy a new carrier in Korea?
Yeah. What the fuck? Did they put this shit in?
What is it?
Notice of baggage inspection. Oh, so they opened my thing. They had opened my thing and like checked what I had in it or something. And then they fucking closed it. And I don't have the code when they closed it.
I mean, everyone wants to win worlds, but I think for me, I'd be the most happy if I'm just actually satisfied and content with our wins, like the way we played the game. Not just like pulling out wins off of really sloppy play and kind of like the C9 game before. It didn't really feel good at all afterwards, so I want our wins at Worlds to be like either convincing or where, I don't know, I'm just satisfied with their play. I think this is one important thing for me. Just feeling satisfied with how we played as a team.
So what that sounds like to me is that you don't ever want anybody to look upon what we achieve here and say that we fluked something, but rather they talk about it in the same vein they talk about Samsung White, where it was just domination in terms of like the way that they
I
executed.
mean, even for myself, and looking at the game and not really feeling like we deserve the win, then it doesn't really feel like a win afterwards for me.
Yeah, I guess just winning worlds was pretty cliche.
It's only cliche if you don't actually mean it when you just say it.
Yeah. Well, I think more realistically would just be making top 4, which is further than any NA team has been. But obviously, once you're top 4, then you're just two games away from winning. So it's like not that ambitious compared to top 4. It's about the same. And then I just hope we can like download the strategy of the Korean teams, see what they do, why they do it, and then when we lose, just see like, oh, they're exploiting some weakness that we have. So we should fix it as soon as possible instead of just keep trying to do our way, but like slightly better than the last time.
The nature of this boot camp is definitely really different. The last one felt more like we were trying out Biofrost, and we were kind of trying to figure out how we wanted to play as a team, how we wanted to get prepared for the season, and which support we wanted to play with, but this time it's all about Worlds and how we want to be performing at Worlds. So for me, in the last bootcamp, I think I actually played almost as much as I did this one, because every time I had free time, I would just play a ton of solo queue. But now it's like we have maybe like 8 to 9 hours of scrims every single day, and it's mandatory. We get up really early, we do long morning meetings and VOD reviews, so this one feels a bit more like strict and structured, but honestly, if we're gonna win Worlds, this is kind of how we have to practice.
Well, the last bootcamp, we weren't worried about improving much as a team. We were more worried about finding the right tryout. And as a result, I don't think we really improved that much in the bootcamp. It was like a bootcamp in the sense that, cool, we're in Korea, we're streaming Korean teams, we have Korean solo queue, but it wasn't like, oh, we are training for this like one single-minded purpose to like win the first week of NA LCS. It was like not a big deal. Here we obviously care a lot. If we flunk out in groups, like it's the end of our road for the whole year. This entire year was built and like the team roster was put together. Our spring split was a failure. Our summer split was like a success and a huge grind because we wanted to make Worlds and we wanted to win Worlds. So like this is like a very single-minded focus. And the way it started off was our SKT scrim got leaked. So that was like really shitty. And it was shitty for a lot of reasons. First, the top Korean teams are gonna look at that and be like, we don't wanna scrim these stupid American teams. They came over, they leaked our scrims. First thing that they did, literally the very first thing we did was like expose not only our own strategy in comms, which is a huge detriment to us, but a huge detriment to the respect we have from the Korean teams. SKT doesn't want to scrim us anymore. So I think that was like a big blunder that we had to go through, on top of being jet lagged, on top of missing home, you know, like being uncomfortable with like being here in Korea. So it was like a lot of things piled up and things got pretty stressful really quickly here in Korea. But I'm glad we were able to just sort of like tough it out. I think part of being a great team is just being able to like get together and just kind of like laugh about it and just still enjoy each other's company, still like grind out every single day and make it productive. So I think we did a good job.
I'll stay. I'm not gonna base until I have. Yeah. Okay. Well, what's the stand for a pretty long time? You're farming with Qs, right? Yeah. Okay.
So we're back in Korea. I think a lot of things have changed since then. We've gone through an entire season. So of course there's been changes and it feels good to be back, of course. Things kind of all started for me here when I first tried out for TSM. Of course, things are significantly different because back then I kind of felt like an outsider because, of course, I was trying out. And for the most part, I watched a lot of the other tryouts play for the first couple of days. So yeah, I was really shy and I didn't really want to talk to anyone, even though, of course, I did want to make friends with the players. So now I did make, of course, a conscious effort to change and be more outgoing. But of course, I'm still like a pretty shy person overall. So yeah, it's been good so far.
It's harder for us to tell, but I think as an individual, he's like grown more and just like developed more of like a better work ethic and like drive to win. And in game, he definitely communicates a lot more than he did when we first played with him. We like socialize more outside of game. It's just like the more he's been with us, the more talkative he gets.
What the fuck? You're such a pimp, dude. You're such a fucking pimp, bro. Oh my god. Whoa, what's up there? You're so fancy though. Sure. Holy shit. Oh, nice. Oh, are you just wearing that just so you could turn around when you came here? You felt? Oh, he was probably watching us in the mirror too.
Yeah, you can see it, huh? I did, I can see the reflection.
Dude, it's empty. Oh my god. Is that your glasses now? Yeah. Holy. Fucking fun.
Yeah, so having Les Boy here was really cool because he gave me a lot of tips, and whenever I did anything wrong or if there was anything that I could do better, he always told me what to do.
Did I roam more? Probably not, but
Instead too much.
Okay, so I should. Yeah.
It was kind of similar to how first time when I came here in the boot camp to try out, I was watching a lot of the other supporters play, and some certain things that they did, I'll be like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'll try to do that myself. Or when I was watching those supporters play, like if they made a mistake or something, I'd like note to myself as well. So kind of having Les play here like just accelerates the learning process. So it was really nice having him around.
Hello and welcome to the 2016 World's Group Draw Show. I'm Rivington Bisson III along with Joshua Jat Leesman, and we are coming to you live from Riot Studios as we find out who will take on whom in the group stage at Worlds.
Finally in Group D, we have North America.
Holy moly. RNG, Samsung, and Splice.
Samsung Galaxy from Full
I think that's like
and then Splice was drawn in to round out
the second.
Right.
This group could have been. The only way our group could have been harder if he had SKT.
On the 29th of
That would be good.
That could have been that could have happened.
Wow, we're so lucky we didn't get SKT in that group, Arth.
Yeah, we only got the second hardest group.
So looking at the groups, I think we got into like one of the hardest groups definitely, because there's like 4 potential first place teams, which like, if you just look at it, they could all be very scary opponents, but I have a lot of confidence that we're going to be either first or second, but it's still like, I think we got the hardest group out of all of them. So we scrimmed RNG like a bit before the group door, and I didn't really think we were shitting on them that hard, but then after the group door I saw some pictures of when they got us into the group or something, and they looked really sweaty because they got us in the group, I guess, but I didn't really feel like we were that dominant over for them, so that's kind of surprising to me.
So before I talk about our group, I think the thing that everyone in the scene or who watches and follows esports should know is the reason why Korean teams and usually Asian teams are never cocky about winning and never cocky about taking first in their group or taking first in a tournament is because playing in a tournament, especially Worlds, where every team is really good, it's just a numbers game. No team is ever guaranteed to win Worlds. Every single time you enter a tournament, it's just a percentage chance that you'll make it out of groups, a percentage chance that you'll win the semis, the quarters, and the finals. Like, nothing was ever for certain. So to go in to say something certainly like we will take first in our group, we will win this tournament, is basically setting yourself up for failure. You can only train harder and train like more intensely to increase your chances, but it'll never be 100%. So then there's the other side of the coin where every team just says the boring, like humble, oh, any team can win in our group. That basically just says nothing. And the other one is just like, oh, every team in our group is strong and respectable. Our opponents are all like great and we will try our best, which is also basically just saying nothing. So those are the two sides of the coins. In one, you get bit in the ass and look stupid. And in the other, or you might when you lose. And in the other, you basically just say nothing and you don't like really give the fans anything that they're looking for. So I think that I'm fine with taking the backlash of making a bold prediction. I do think we're the best team in our group. I think we'll take first. I think we're good enough to be in the semis and maybe the finals, but I definitely think we're a top 4 team at Worlds. And I can say it confidently because it doesn't really matter to me if we flunk out of groups, because already like that's painful enough. I don't really care if the fans are like, haha, look, TSM was so cocky, they're projected to take first. Like, that is like, I don't know, it's been a long time, been a pro for a long time, like, so that stuff doesn't get to me at all anymore. But yeah, like a lot of people, especially Andy, has been going like pretty vocally about, oh, we might not be the best team in our group, don't take scrim results, we don't want people to think too highly of NA teams. I think C9 and CLG are not going to do super well at Worlds, but I think we'll do really well.
So yeah, this is my first Worlds, and I got to it after my second year playing, which is not bad. Other players are definitely more lucky, like Vincent, who got to it straight from Challenger in one split. Pretty amazing, but it's definitely going to be a fun experience, and it really means a lot to everyone, and especially me, because it's just like the biggest tournament to prove yourself, prove that we're the best, not only in NA, but in the world, and it's just really fun.